Have you finally realized what atrocious misdeeds you've done? Oh yes, can't you see my halo? I don't believe you. Come back when you're really sorry. Great idea, apart from the fact that it doesn't work. Have you finally realized what atrocious misdeeds you've done? Why are you always blaming me? You've raised hell just as much as I have. What? Just stick to the facts, please, you slob. I wanted to save the king, and you got him sent to the other side with your dumb behavior. You can't deny that. You threw me into jail, made a fool out of me in front of Alex, and dragged my good name through the dirt. All right, I could still forgive you all that. But that hideous goatee which you ran around with in Simon 3D, that deserves no mercy. That's right. I did have a beard like that once. Unfortunately, everybody took me for a villain. That's why I took it off. And as far as your arrest is concerned, you are actually guilty of various crimes, and that, of course, had to be punished. Let's do it this way. You apologize, then I'll apologize as well. Or at least I'll think about it. What should I apologize for? I never wanted to do anything bad or mess anything up. Possibly, but you think I'm capable of all sorts of dirty tricks. You think I enjoy shoving poor innocent trolls from bridges or doing all those other nasty things? Okay, you win. I apologize. I've done a few things wrong. I'm just no good at taking real quick decisions when I have to. If I don't have a clearly structured daily plan, then things get in a mess pretty quickly with me. All right, I'll accept your apology this time. So everything's all right again, isn't it? Ed, just hold on, you. We don't have time now for non-essential details. We have to find a way out of the realm of the dead, urgently. You want to leave the realm of the dead? But how do you think we can do that? We're dead. That would break every law of nature. Laws of nature, in general, enjoy an unjustified high standing. Take, for example, gravity. The only thing that's in it for us is falling on our faces. Oh, even though it's so terrible, I'll play along. Of course, only so the king can get back on the throne, there has to be law and order. I think I'll do a real heroic deed again shortly, saving the king from the jaws of death. That's what the masses want to see, and Alex is keen on heroes. I've got application forms for early release from the realm of the dead for you, for me, and for the king. And a couple more just in case. That's amazing! What? The form only has 42 pages? How can Hades decide about a release from the land of the dead on such a flimsy factual basis? Such a short version is insulting! All right, at least I can fill out several copies. Okay, finished! An application in triplicate, one for the king, one for my double, one for me, 20 more in reserve. Who's going to take the applications to the department? I'm already taking care of it. I always have to do the dirty work anyway. See you later! Hey, I know you. Oh yeah, I'll say I know you. You look just as depressed as you did before, but I'll tell you one thing right away. You can forget your suicidal thoughts down here. You can't be deader than dead. But I've developed a highly modern therapy for suicidal chickens. Watch my fingertips. And what do you see now? Those are your mortal remains from the mortal world. At least you won't end up in a saucepan. Well, what do you think? It's just like Easter. Howdy, Hades.
What do you want, you disrespectful grub?
I've got some applications here for the release from the land of the dead.
I'm sorry, the desk is closed due to overcrowding. Take your scrap paper with you and give it to me at a later date. In about 300 to 400 years, I should have worked my way through most of these applications. On top of that, Cerberus ate my last approved stamp, so now I'm no longer able to approve anything.
Excuse me? Does that mean all attempts to get out of the land of the dead through application are hopeless?
Yes, unless I get a new stamp. I ordered one from this death cult in the upper world, but it hasn't pleased the ladies and gentlemen with their stuck-up noses to send me one yet. In the meantime, I will decline everything that comes on my desk except for VIP applications. For those I do have a stamp, but I guess that's out of the question for you.
Well, listen, I'm Simon, the Simon.
Who?
Have you ever heard of the concept lunch break?
What the heck are you talking about? Oh yeah, I remember. In theory, there is such a thing, but due to the constant work overload, I've unfortunately had to cancel it. I guess I should rectify that at some point. Now, honestly, why should I take a break? A nice sandwich with ham or even egg. Hey, that would be worth it. But these things are very rare in this provincial land of the dead.
Here's a yummy egg for you.
That's completely raw! And on top of that, the color looks really unhealthy.
The color is totally normal, just the chicken that laid it has seen livelier days.
Bah, spare me the details. I want my sandwich. I need this egg to be hard-boiled.
Great, I've been promoted to egg boiler for the god of the dead. Terribilix, what are you doing here? Are you dead too?
Oh, you must have confused me with someone else. May I introduce myself? Ruby Roland. I'm a businessman. You obviously met my younger cousin, who still walks among the living.
Can you cook this egg for me?
Do I look like someone who'd cook eggs for someone, huh? What an insult! Here, have this.
Well, thanks. Wow, that's rad. The breath of the dragon even managed to cook the depressed egg.
Yes? What do you want?
Ah, a zombie!
No need to get insulting. I may look a little tired, that I know. But don't you ever go out to parties?
You're sure you're no zombie? You look like you're already starting to crumble.
Well, that's just my makeup crumbling. I'm Eurydice, the party queen of the realm of the dead. You must be new around here, if you've never heard of my famous orgies.
Party on, sweetie. May I join you?
Do you have an invitation? No. Then there's a reason for that. Get lost.
want?
What's your business with Eurydice?
I am on a selfless mission. I have to free the loveliest of all nymphs from the cold land of the dead, so that she can see the light of day once again.
Hopefully it won't rain on your return.
After my dangerous path, past the cruel three-headed monster and beyond the poisonous waters of Styx, I shall now play and sing for Hades to beg him to let her go.
I see you're still into that chick, but why are you sitting around here crying?
I'm not crying. This is a lament. Big difference, by the way. Cerberus, the cruel god of the underworld, attacked me with his sharp teeth and claws, trying to end my life. So I had to throw my precious lyre into his greedy mouth to get away. Oh, I should have given my right arm instead.
Sure, but you think it would be possible to play the harp with just one arm?
Lyre! That instrument is called a lyre. You don't have one, do you?
Haven't you sang for Hades to free Eurydice? Be aware, Simon. This man may be one of those crooners your granny listens to, but he has a ticket to the outside world. Fortunately, he only wants to share it with Eurydice.
Yes, indeed, I have tried so many times. Darker powers always took my beloved wife away again. She has to follow me, and I am not allowed to turn around, and no word must pass her lips on the way.
I'll leave you to your depression. Here's a hard-boiled egg for you.
Ah, finally, about time. Give it to me. Ah, fantastic egg sandwich. By the way, have you seen my egg slicer? Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere amongst my torture instruments. Very good. Really very good. Oh, and it's over so quickly. Far too little. How many centuries will I have to wait before I can enjoy another egg sandwich? Oh well, I should never have moved out of my mother's. If only Persephone were here with me now. I'm sure she would make me another sandwich. Or at least, she'd tell me I should make it myself.
Oops, I think the depressed egg is showing its effect. Boy, that stuff is really bad.
But she's left again. Who knows if she'll ever return? It's all my fault. I'm a terrible husband, a loser. Oh, I've had it. Now where is that egg slicer? Down on the floor. Oh, I managed to break everything. Oh.
What do you want?
I think I have an instrument for you.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, it's an egg slicer.
I don't need it. My singing voice is high enough already.
It's your decision, but you could use that thing as a lyre, I guess.
It's rather small for a lyre.
It's a travel lyre. You can fold it so that it fits in every pocket.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll go and soften the cold heart of the powerful god of the dead.
There's going to be some serious trouble. I don't want to miss this.
So, Did you finally find your harp?
Liar! It is a liar! Oh, great and almighty Hades! My wonderful song and delicate plucking chords will ease your spirits. Shortly your soul will be enlightened. La la li la lo, la 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 lu, ro, la 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 lo, li li la la.
Stop. Okay. I am so sick of it. All this noise, all the time. Okay, take your little tart and get out of here.
The usual conditions. I'm not allowed to turn my back to my beloved while ascending to the upper world. And she is not allowed to talk to me.
Yes, something like that. And don't screw it up again. Now leave me in peace and get lost. I got work to do.
I thank thee, noble Hades. I will make haste and lead my beloved away from the gloomy shadows of this place. Oh, dearest Eurydice, now I can take you back to the land of the living. Come with me and we will leave this place of darkness together.
Wait, didn't Hades say that you're not allowed to look at her?
Yes, but we take care of that in the usual manner. I wait here and play until my love taps on my shoulder, and then we'll go to the banks of the river Styx. I swear that we will both reach the other side this time.
How can you be so sure that she'll be coming?
There is no doubt she's coming. She's my beloved bride. She'd never let me wait here. She'll hear my singing and la la li la 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 li la la la.
And were our applications approved? Nope, Hades didn't even accept them. He doesn't have any more space on his desk.
This is indeed ghastly news. What should we do? Our kingdom could be lying in rubble and ashes when we see it again at last.
Well, you've really got problems. Okay, I'm not giving up yet. I'm telling you, I'll get this stamp from Hades even if I have to take the whole land of the dead apart. That's good. The main thing is that your actions are in accordance with the law. They always are. I don't talk to him if I don't really have to. If at all, to insult him. Aren't you the lady Orpheus is so in love with?
Don't tell me he's here again. I really hoped he'd give up.
He's sitting in front of the department. You want me to get him here?
No! Don't dare do that. I'm happy I got rid of that bore.
That doesn't sound like a healthy relationship. Party on, sweetie. May I join you?
Do you have an invitation? No. Then there's a reason for that. Get lost.
Howdy, Hades.
What do you want, you disrespectful grub?
I'm off. Your mood is unbearable. I'd really love to go on shouting my head off, but I'd only get into trouble. Better not walk without shoes here, or there'll be foot blisters. I'd really love to go on shouting my head off, but
Have you heard something from Eurydice? Hopefully nothing bad has happened. I'll go on and wait patiently.
I'll tell her when I see her. I'll be off.